Yo, yeah, welcome back to the class. And in this tutorial, we're going to be talking about a wonderful topic as well. And do well to follow Grand Skills on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channels on Grand Skills International TV. Follow Grand Skills on Grand Skills International TV. And also do well to follow me on YouTube at Samdiri. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. So, if you are not on YouTube, make sure you get a YouTube account. Make sure you sign up on YouTube. Have a YouTube account. It is very much beneficial to you. So let's get on to the class immediately. So we're gonna be talking on broiler health. Broiler health. Any disease that affects birds also affects their feeding efficiency, meaning if they are sick, they actually do not convert the feed in which they take to flesh more like when they are healthy. So if they are supposed to grow 1 kg in 4 weeks, that's 1 kilogram in 4 weeks, and they used to, and they actually got ill in 2 weeks. For the whole of 2 weeks, you won't be able to gain that 1 kilogram per bed you want. So they'll actually convert less. They'll convert less in growth. So as well as growth rate. So they actually do not eat much, and so they don't also grow as required. So it has been noted that diseases or infestations that affect the intestines have direct effect on the absorption of nutrients from feed. Hope you understand that. It has been noted that diseases or infestations that affect the intestines have direct effect on the absorption of nutrients from feed. So meaning diseases or infections that affect their intestines doesn't allow them to absorb the good nutrients that are in feed. You understand? They don't allow them to absorb good nutrients that are in feed. So since they are not able to absorb the nutrients in feed and convert them to flesh, there's no way they will grow well. So this may include commonly coccidiosis, gumboro, Newcastle, salmonellosis, worms, and more of them. To eliminate such cases, medication and vaccination must be integral part of the system, which I always say. Medication and vaccination must be taken so serious. Okay? So common causes of coccidiosis. There are a few factors that infect your birds with coccidiosis, which are poor hygienic environment. When you fail in acknowledging good hygiene in the farm, it will always attract the presence of coccidiosis, which leads to different kinds of symptoms, which we are going to look at in our further class. So poor litter management. For the farmer that practices deep litter poultry, you have to make sure the drinkers are properly fixed in adequate positions and avoid littering. Avoid littering the pens with water. whether during water administration or any other form, because water on the floor makes the pen smelly. It makes the pen smelly in a short period of time, and that pollutes the environment as well. The birds breathe in polluted air, and when they pick feed from the floor, when they pick feed from the floor, they automatically eat an infested feed, which leads to coccidiosis. Poor amount of feeding throws. Poor amount of feeding throws. When there are little amount of feeders in the poultry, the birds will always rush the feed during feeding, and this will lead to scattering the feed on the floor, which they will eat, which they will later eat. While the feeds on the floor may have mixed their excrete, the feed on the floor may have mixed up with their excrete, and eating from such mess will lead to coccidiosis and other diseases. So that is it for today's uh, lecture. We're gonna talk about another wonderful topic in our next video. Thank you very much.